1 hour later. You have been walking for the past hour or so, letting the view of the land that you've fallen into sink in. Not much but tall grass and some trees at a distance. Luckily, not much wildlife, other than some birds that you would see pass by. All started to wonder how much longer it would take when Rugby suddenly stopped. What now?
I didn't pay much attention and bumped into Rugby and fell over.
Oh, why are we stopped?
We're nearby a fruit grove. You can get some fruit and berries to take with us to snack on while we walk. That sounds amazing! I'm ready to eat.
I suppose we all could by this point.
Then let's get going. We're only 10 minutes away. You get going again as you follow Rugby down the path. As you get closer, you start to see a small patch of trees nearby, different than from the rest of the trees you've seen at a distance. You reach it to see bushes and trees full of fruits and berries. I want all of you to do a perception roll for me.
That's a 9. Really? Another low number.
It happens. You don't notice much more different than some bushes that have what looks like strawberries and some trees that have what looks like apples. Doesn't sound terrible, at least. Lexus? 14! You notice there's a lot more than that. Possibly blueberries, blackberries, pears, oranges, and peaches. Sounds great so far. Kurt?
18.
You notice the same as Lexus, including pomegranates and plums. But there's also something different with the fruits and berries. You notice that there are some different colors than of normal. Some of those strawberries aren't red. Some are blue, green, purple. Same with the apples. Some of them are dark purple, almost black. And the pomegranates look golden. What do you do?
Since it was Rugby that pointed it out, I assume he might have answers to the weird fruit.
Go ahead and ask. See what he says.
Alright. These fruits seem rather odd. Are they always like this, Rugby?
I reckon, yes. It's the soil here. But the fruit and berries are delicious. Just gotta be careful what you're picking in there.
What do you mean?
Well, some of them have a funny reaction to them when eaten. Like what? Well, some of them aren't plain colored. Some of them with dots and some with stripes. Like the strawberries. Red and blues ones are the safest. Best ones to take with you to eat and for trade. But blue with red stripes will make you puke worse than when Bessie ate her body weight in pecan pie in under 5 minutes. Woo-wee, was that not pretty? That's a shame.
That's disgusting.
Also, brown with green and yellow with brown give you some mighty shits there. I wouldn't pick the pink and white ones. You'll be making milk whether you want to or not.
That's horrifying.
What about the fruit in the trees?
Well, for the most part, them be alright. Just make sure the leaves attached to them stems are completely green. That means they ripe. If lighter, they won't be ripe and hard to eat. Darker, and they're too ripe and upset your stomach. If black, then a bug has gotten into them, and you don't want to know what they'll do to you.
I think we got it. Can you give me a boost to get the fruit down?
Sure, I'll give you a lift. You four spend several minutes picking berries and fruit. Hang on. Give me a moment. Luce, am I to assume that you and Rugby were picking fruit from the trees the entire time?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Kurt, Lex, what about you two? Berry picking the whole time?
I was.
Me too.
Why is this important?
Give me a minute and I will tell you. Okay, the reason why that is important is so I can roll and see which one of you two picked any of the red and blue strawberries. So, Kurt, I need you to roll a d20.
Why so high?
You'll see. Roll it.
That's a 2. Seriously?
It happens. With that, you only picked one red strawberry and one blue strawberry. Lexus, do you want to see if you might have picked any? Sure. Okay. Lexus, roll a d20 to see. Okay. And 8. Okay. 4 and 4. So between the two of you, you picked 5 reds and 5 blues. That'll work.
I take it you're not gonna tell us why we need these ones until it's needed.
Of course. Between the 4 of you, you got enough fruit and other berries to eat while you get to the city. You ready to continue?
Of course.
Yep.
Let's go.
You 4 continue on your way to the city. It takes a couple more hours as the sun is starting to get closer to the mountains that you're starting to see as you get past the trees. It didn't take long for you all to see a glow just past the hill. There ahead was a gorgeous silver glow of a city. Rugby suggests for all of you to rush now. The sooner you're all in the city, the sooner you can find a hotel to sleep in.
Wait, there's hotels?
Yep. So you all rushed down there and made it into the city while it was still light. Lexus, I know we discussed your character, but is she a city girl or a country girl? Definitely city. Alright then. You 4 make it, and to a couple of you, this doesn't look anything you've ever seen. While Rugby has been here before, and as for another one of you, it looks not much different than home.
How can anyone see where they're going around here? It's blinding.
Does everything have to be so tall?
I take it you lot have never been to a place like this. Actually, it reminds me of home. Except this is a lot cleaner.
How dirty can one's hometown be?
It's a city. And when the government and its people don't care enough to clean it, it can be pretty dirty.
That's disgusting.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt y'all's conversation, but it's almost dark and I just spotted a hotel we can stay at.
What's so important about us getting inside before night?
Is it a curfew law? A very strict one. If you're caught outside after dark, they will arrest you, and you spend your night and a half the day in jail with no bail.
That's ridiculous.
It's actually not. If your city is more violent at night, it's not a bad way to cut the violence. Exactly. Now let's get go. You reach the Vivienda Como Reyes Hotel, a hotel of golds, silvers, and marble that you can see as soon as you step inside. It looks gorgeous, but also fancy and very expensive.
Wait, will this place cost money?
It will cost, but luckily, we didn't touch the red and blue strawberries.
Are we gonna barter them for a place to stay?
You got it. Hey look, someone's at the desk. You reach the marble and gold front desk to see a distinguished looking gentleman of salt and pepper hair in a completely black suit. He smiles as politely as one can as you 4 step up. Good evening and welcome to the Vianda Como Reyes Hotel, where everyone lives like a king. I am the manager, Mr. Frappa. How may I help you?
We're looking to stay the night here. We heard that you're willing to barter.
Yes, we are more than willing to barter, depending on what you have to barter.
What could we get if we had a red strawberry and a blue strawberry?
Well, if you have one of each, that could get you 1 room for a night. Okay, time out. I'm pretty sure I know, but who knows either to negotiate or charm?
Does lie to me count?
I would believe so.
I have diplomacy?
Okay, well, you two decide who to go first then.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors?
Fine.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Damn! Yes!
Hey, Kat, Why didn't you just roll to see which one would do it? If there was more of us, I would have. But I let them decide amongst themselves. And they decided this. So, Luz, let's get started.
Right. So, Mr. Frapper, if I have 2 reds and 1 blue, I assume it could get me either a room for 2 nights or 2 rooms for a night.
It would get you a room for 2 nights.
I see. So, what could I get then for 2 blues and a red?
2 rooms for 1 night. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll, Luz.
Come on, and my roll plus bonus 12. Doesn't sound high.
We'll see. And Manager Frappa doesn't see if you lied or not, and nodded as he starts to ring you up for the rooms. Alright. Please place the strawberries on this plate here as I finish getting your rooms ready.
Happily. I have Corbius 10 away, so I can get the strawberries out of his bag without the manager taking notice and place the strawberries up on the plate.
I take it these type of strawberries are hard to get? They are. They only grow in 3 areas in this entire world. So when travelers are willing to bargain them for a room, we don't take it for granted. And there. Because you were willing to part with that many and honest about it, I added a complimentary breakfast for you before you leave.
Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate it.
You take the room keys and room numbers and head it up. There's 2 beds in each room. A gorgeous bathroom with shower-bath combination. A desk with stationery, fancy-looking books, gorgeous lamps, and if you open the closets, there's sleep clothes and robes inside. So think the hotel from a certain Element movie in space.
Oh. Well, crap. I actually feel bad for lying to the man. As you should, but we had no idea if he would have done the same.
Either way, I think you boys should take this room and Rugby and I will take the other.
Is it normal for people in your world to share a room with animal people?
That depends. I mean, there are furries, but that's a whole nother discussion. Good night. Carly leaves Morrow and Corbius in the room with Rugby before they could ask her of anything. Carly's and Rugby's room looks exactly like Morrow's and Corbius' rooms. You'll get comfortable in your rooms and get ready for sleep after a long day you've all had.
To be continued.
Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Dice and Chaos. If you want to help me out, I have a Ko-fi, taking tips as well as selling my art, stickers, resin charms, pins, and crocheted hair scrunchies. I also have a Patreon. I have tiers from giving shoutouts to seeing exclusive and early content. Thank you to my Patreon. I'm also on TikTok for however long that may last. One for my art and webcomic, one for cosplay, and one for writing. And you can find all of them in the description below. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit this like button. If you want to see more, I have food, drink, try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring. Till next time, see you later and have a great week.